Let's say that I'm still sticking to the 3.5 at the end of the period. The reason why things didn't pick up right away is because it does take a little time. Our friends in the Ministry of Planning are telling us that it was very slow. GDP growth rate was only about 1% in the first quarter of the year. Second one is likely to be higher. The third one is when you are going to see a real pickup. At the end of the year, I think it's not going to be less than 3%.
The oil-rich Gulf countries have pledged $12 billion, at least, in support funds, and some of that money has been channeled into stimulus packages. Are you going to press them for more cash to keep Egypt's economy running?
Well, the Egyptian economy can benefit from all the support it can get. It doesn't mean that we are going to rely fully on outsiders to support us. As I might have told you last time, at the end of June of 2013, budget deficit was 14% of GDP. Economic growth last year was only 2.2% of GDP, 2.2% growth rate. Unemployment was close to 14%. So you had an economy that needed to be pushed.
Do you feel the Egyptian pound is overvalued at 7 to the US dollar?
You don't expect me to answer that?
Well, I thought I'd get your cue. As a finance minister, you probably have an opinion on.
This is the central bank's business, and I would leave it to the governor to call.
So you don't have a particular opinion on where the Egyptian pound should
Look,
be?
there has been a movement in the exchange rate, as you can tell, relative the Egyptian pound to the dollar. Depending on if the economy, as we would like to believe, that the economy would recover, tourists would be back, FDI would be back, our exports will go up, the pressure on the pound would be much less. Exactly where that will where will it end to be? Well, it's a function of all these variables.
Your fiscal policy is an expansionary one, and the monetary policy one has been aggressive as well. Has that had much of an impact, or do they need to go further? I mean, what is your sort of read on how that has affected Egypt's economy?
We both see the economy is in a state of slump. It needs a boost, and I think we are both following policies that are reasonably well coordinated. Now, there will be a time after the economy picks up, after we utilize the excess capacity that we have, after the economy reaches its potential, more or less, where these policies will have to be changed. We are not there yet. I think there are at least 6 months before that becomes to be an issue to be discussed.